Welcome back to the APA. It is episode 240. 240. That's a nice number.
Rookie numbers.
Great
Rookie
divisible
numbers?
number.
I
Right?
don't know. I don't think that is.
I think we're at least like mid-range, you know.
What would not a rookie number be, Zach?
500.
500.
Over 9,000, I
I mean,
think.
you asked me to throw out some ridiculous ass number. That's what I did. Okay.
Well, you made a ridiculous ass statement, so.
Yeah. Well, tit for tat.
Get your level up badge at 500.
Yeah.
500. Yeah. Just when you get out of the tutorial.
You're now no longer rookies. You are amateurs.
Amateur.
Yeah.
We ain't even journeyman. Damn.
Not even journeyman.
Nope.
That's 700.
Yeah.
700
yeah.
to get
Gotta
journeyman.
bump those numbers up.
Oh, God.
Do y'all remember the episode number that I called for this to be in? I don't.
256.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
think it was
it's
50
around
some
that.
odd. Yeah.
Yeah, 250 something.
You revise that statement now? In other words, now it's going to be like 300?
I don't.
Yeah?
Well,
not
no.
that far.
It's definitely not going to be 300. There's
I think
definitely not another 55
you've gone
episodes.
down, like from.
Yeah,
At one point, you were like, "There's 20-ish," and then like a week later, you're like, "It might be 15."
Well, I mean, it depends on our actions and how we do things.
Some of your actions, like bringing a whole group of of giants into one fight with
Fuck
another
it, we'll do
giant,
it live.
that definitely squashed an episode out.
Yeah. Well, and
But then you guys, I was gonna say, then you guys made the choice to be completionists and clear out this whole map. So that puts an episode back on.
We
on
like
there.
to keep you on your toes.
That's up to you, man. I mean, I'm not here. To
We'll
tell you how
never
to
get
explore
another
this shit.
chance.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
What if there's
Go ahead.
what if there's another survivor and we missed them and left them to the fates? That's
Well, it
unacceptable.
depends
that's
on
a
how you
great
define.
point.
It depends on how you define survivor. Because you have found other living beings on this ship.
Well, if we hadn't gone this way, though, Oren wouldn't have gotten his shiny little starstone, whatever it was.
That's true.
I
That's
appreciate
true.
all your sacrifices so I can get a weapon upgrade. Thank you very much, everybody.
I am
Y'all are the
100%.
real MVPs here.
I'm 100% for you.
Every
getting
time
weapon
I hit
upgrades.
big damage, I'll think
I
of
hope
you.
that you feel that way after these fights. I hope that you feel like it was worth it. Because it could go bad.
We got a
This
couple
fight-
of fungus chicken bird things and a fungus robot. Like, what's the how bad can
Yeah,
it be?
the conditions are like the death knell and fucking Starfinder, man.
Yeah. And these things definitely don't give out any conditions.
Oh, surely not. Spore-based creatures. It would be absurd to think they would impose status effects on us.
Well, I will say that we did throw environmental protections up specifically before we ended the
Yeah, it's
stream.
environmental protection, so that's not. That doesn't work against like disease.
Well, shit. Maybe. Why? Get off my back.
Because them's the rules, Emily. That's how the game works.
I mean, here's the thing, though. If you've got a closed circuit system,
And then you get bit or slashed.
fair,
Well, no, that's different.
fair,
I thought
but,
we
but
was
like
talking
an
airborne.
AOE. I'm thinking of like a cloud of disease or something.
Microspores that go through the filters. I don't know.
Well, I
It's
don't
rules.
like that. I don't think any of that could happen. I mean, like, we're level 19. We're
But do starships even have
basically-
keys? Like,
Do starships? Yes,
It's
in our
clearly-
universe.
It is totally canon. I don't know why this
Canonically.
is even still a debate.
no, I was using that as the example. Like, it doesn't
see.
have to be
I see.
realistic to be in the game.
Yeah, this is a science fantasy game.
We.
Ooh, wee.
So is this fungus science or fantasy? Because that changes
Yes.
a lot of things.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Heath, once again, you just have nothing to say.
I'm
still
looking
cool.
at these things. Like they look like a toddler tried to make a raptor out of mushed up chicken nuggets.
I hate the accuracy of that. Yeah, it looks kind of like a fish fin like an angelfish kind of like fin situation on the
Oh yeah,
top.
its head does kind of look like an angelfish.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember Slivers from the Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, I said that last episode. I said it looks like a sliver with legs.
Oh yeah, totally.
No. Does it
You
have
don't like that one,
rocks around its gullet there? What's them rocks do?
yeah,
What
I
them
guess
rocks
so.
do?
It's probably some of the fantasy.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the rocks are. And I'm not even sure if these are how these particular ones look. This is just the stock photo that's out of the Alien Archive. But I do believe that Frugi are like change their shape based on the environment that they're part of.
Oh, so they can just be anything.
I think so. Yeah. I mean,
So can you, Heath? So can you?
so can you.
Not true.
Lots of things I can't be.
So
With that attitude.
I mean, if you guys do well on your knowledge checks, maybe we'll get a little bit more information there. And we'll just use that as a nice segue right into the episode.
Oh, shit.
You guys did walk into this room that was overgrown with fungus, and then 3 different fungal soldiers popped out, one of which was using a hard shell as like armor that it's like wrapped itself into and animated. So that one's like the bigger one and probably a little more challenging. Everybody has rolled initiative. And so we're going to go ahead and start this combat of episode 240. And with that, Fel, you got the jump on this. So
Go for it.
it.
Good for me. I'm really actually going to start at the top of round 2, for real though, because my turn is just doing combat tracking on all 3, and going to recalibrate my weapon for extra damage at close range.
Okay.
And that's all I've got this time.
I mean, that is a turn.
Oh no, for
You know
sure,
what I mean?
for sure. But it is like it feels like I'm starting at the top of round 2. Yeah, it's all prep stuff.
Okay, great. Oren.
All right, Orin is going to spend a resolve point. I don't know if I've actually. Hang on. Before I take my hand off of the puzzle piece here. I'm looking for the appropriate sized AoE in my massive 6, like all of my spells. I've got a shitload of them. Okay. I need the appropriate sized AoE here. I'm trying to find it. I've only got like 45 fucking spells.
Orin just dragging a fucking tome behind him.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I can do it. If it's a 10-foot radius, that's a 20-foot diameter, and that is large enough, I believe, to like tag everybody, right? If I put it at this intersection, that hits all. Why does it not want to? Game's pause. Can you unpause that
Sure.
for me?
Yep.
All right. I'm pretty sure I touch all 3 of them. Okay, so spend a resolve point to cast. What's the name of that spell? Meteor Shower. 10-foot radius, vertical cylinder, 40 feet high. Meteorites deal 12d6 damage, half bludgeoning, half fire. We're not outdoors. I can't see the stars, so I'm not going to deal 12d10, but 12d6 is. Everybody's got to roll a saving throw. A reflex saving throw. All 3 of them. Let's go ahead and.
We'll start with the 2 unarmored soldiers.
Okay.
And the north one rolls a 23, and the south one rolls a 33.
DC 27 on that, by the
all
way.
right, so that north one's going to take all that damage. And let's see how this armored one does. Ooh, that was a natural 20.
Okay.
So definitely succeeded on that.
Yep. All right, so I'm just gonna I rolled 2 66s, right? Half is bludgeoning, half is fire, so it's 25 bludgeoning, 17 fire.
All right.
For a total of 42 damage for anybody that failed. I would also like to roll a knowledge check as part of this
All
turn.
right. Beautiful. So the north one takes 42 points of damage. The southern one takes 26 points of damage. And as well as the armored Frugii takes 26. All right, that's going to be a life science.
Okay, well, that was
So
fun.
are you rolling on the... Well, yeah. I mean, they're all the same. One just has armor on, so...
Natural 6 for a total of 18. So never mind that.
Yeah,
Life science is not a skill that I have put any focus in at all whatsoever.
fair enough. That's okay.
But yeah,
right.
that's all I'm gonna do.
Well, that's not a
Trauma
bad
rifle.
turn. Now, that's just a single shot there on the meteor storm, right? There's no continual damage over.
No. It cost me a resolve, and it just happens. It's just
Does it make
instantaneous.
that area difficult terrain?
Nothing of the sort.
Okay.
Nah.
All right, cool. So it's gone. All right, beautiful. So now, Kuiper, you are up.
Yeah, so I'm also going to do a knowledge check, and I do appreciate you doing that knowledge check on your turn, Zach, because just in case it was mysticism, you know? So that's a life science, you said? Mm-hmm. It's 19 on the die for 48. Do I get
That's
anything,
pretty-
Space Daddy?
Oh yeah, you get it all.
You do it all.
So these are called Frugii. They are sentient fungi, and they have developed not only a seasonal life cycle, but also a biological and psychic means of overcoming different gravity levels. They function much like ants, with the colony's living hub spawning hundreds of simple workers or soldiers to sustain it. So that's some key information here. You know, you don't seem to see a colony hub here. The soldiers themselves, they have, for special abilities, they have absolute gravity. So a Frugii soldier is able to control its apparent mass through a combination of organelles and psychic commands. It gains a +4 bonus to its KAC against all bull rush, reposition, and trip combat maneuvers. Furthermore, it can ignore the effects of supernatural gravity, such as control gravity, and can always behave as though natural gravity conditions were up to 2 steps stronger or weaker. So they have a real sense of control over gravity. And to that point, they also have something called gravity anchor, and they can create violent fluctuations in gravity as a ranged attack against EAC with 150-foot range and no range increment. If the attack hits, the soldier can attempt to either reposition or a trip combat maneuver against the target as a free action, using its gravity anchor's attack bonus of +4 to perform the maneuver. When repositioning a creature in this way, the Frugii soldier can move the target up to 10 feet from its original position. And then it also has Colony Guard. Whenever a Frugii colony takes damage, all Frugii soldiers within 300 feet gain a +4 morale bonus to attack rolls and a 10-foot bonus to their base speed for 1 round. They, of course, have plant immunities, which means that they're immune to mind-affecting effects, paralysis, poison, polymorph, sleep, and stun.
What about weaknesses?
They have no weaknesses or resistances.
Okay.
Can you repeat the thing, like when taking damage, you said +4 bonus to attack rolls and
Yeah.
others?
And moving
And a 10-foot bonus to their speed.
10-foot.
Yep.
There you go. Got that
All right.
in the chat.
So
Awesome. Let me go ahead and get
good
rid of mine.
information gathering there.
Thank you. All right, so Kuiper for his actions are he's going to move out of cover and allow some people to be able to move out a little bit as well. And so moving 10 feet south, and from there he's going to target the most south, what are these called? Fungi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the sentient fungus. And attempt a trick attack to impose. I can't recall if this was one of the immunities, but I'm going to try to impose bleeding shot. So let's see if that works. And attacking with a rotating pistol. That's a 26 against KAC.
That is a miss.
That is a miss. Okay. I am going to remain where I am. So that's all my.
All right. It is the northern advanced Frugi soldier's turn.
He's not snuggly or cuddly or frugal.
No, I took those. I don't know. I'm not sure I love those things. Maybe we'll put them back on, but
comely. He's not a comely advanced Frugi soldier.
He's a comely. All right. So this one, interesting thing happens here on their turn. You all telepathically hear in your minds, "No, go back. No." And then it is going to try to attack Val with the gravity anchor to also try to push Val back through that entryway that you came from. All right, so let's see if I can successfully do that. So this is going to be a ranged attack. Probably not with a 32.
No, that's not going to do it.
All right, so yeah, I have to hit in order to be able to use the gravity anchor part of that ranged attack. So that's going to be its turn, and it's going to stay where it's at. It is now the armored Frugi's turn. And this guy is going to... we'll just shoot a gravity anchor at Kuiper. We're going to full attack on that.
You'll attempt. Let's see.
And I'm going to get that +4. All right, well, the first one is a 30, a dirty 30.
All right.
So that's going to miss.
Get out of here.
Yeah. All right, here comes the second one. Now that's going to hit with a 44.
Maybe. Yeah, okay, I've confirmed.
All right, so
Maybe.
First we're going to do damage. So 42 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, and that's force damage. Mm-hmm. And then as a free action, I'm going to try to reposition you, or actually I'm going to try to trip you with the gravity pulse wave. So it sends out this wave of gravity, and the force of it rocks your bones from the inside out. And now we're going to see if you can keep your feet. So I roll another attack. This one's just going to be a straight attack, but it's going to have a +4 on it. So that's for a filthy 40.
Okay.
So we're trying to beat your KAC +4. Does that do that?
Hey, right on the money. Meets beats. I got a 36 KAC, so yeah, that would. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not. It's KAC +8. I get the +4, which is which is already accounted for. So yeah, that's not going to be successful.
Oh, okay.
All right. That was the armored Frugi's turn. Now is the southern advanced Frugi soldier, and it is going to take a step towards Kuiper and then just try to slam Kuiper.
Okay.
And that is going to be a filthy 40.
Ooh.
Which will hit.
Yep. Yes, it will.
All right, here we go. 48 points of bludgeoning damage to Kuiper.
Okay. All right. Okay. Kuiper will note that. There we go.
I'd prefer you take it.
No, I mean, I'm aware of it, but...
Yeah.
All right, Ziva, you're up.
Okay, so Ziva is going to first off. I'm sorry, the southern. They've all been a little injured.
They've all been a little hit, yeah.
Yeah, Ziva is going to pull out her star knife and call. Alright, focus fire. Take the southern one out. And we'll try and yeet the ye old star knife. That is a 32, well, 34 to hit. Okay,
That will hit, yes.
Yezza! 61 fire and piercing.
Wow, okay.
And as she does that, she's gonna kind of run south. Yeah, I can get all the way in here without like
Why don't you roll me
squeezing.
a perception check?
Okay, that's what I wanted to do anyways. Shit. Who said I didn't? Ooh, 32?
Okay.
Just give it to me. Just give it to me.
Must be nothing.
Must be nothing. Must be my imagination.
You see in the south of this room that you just stepped into, which is also, a big cavernous chamber, wholly overgrown by sheets of thick, ropey fungus and vines. The fungi grow in whorls and circular patterns that seem strangely calming. Metal shipping containers float lazily through large circles above the whirling patterns in the fungus. At the very bottom, you see a hulking mass.
No.
This is what you see.
No.
That rises out of the fungal growth to the south.
I don't like those holes that are around
yeah,
his skin.
that's the only thing. Oh man,
It's Studio Ghibli time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Looks like a
It-
goddamn
okay.
Hamlet on its back. Damn.
Are you know those
Sorry
frogs?
about your tryptophobia, everybody.
Exactly.
Right.
The
Yeah,
frogs that
if
have
we
the
share a
holes
picture
on
of
their
this,
back.
it needs to be spoiled with a
Yeah.
trigger warning for that, because
Yeah.
that's straight up like tryptophobia trigger
Yeah.
for people.
It's an unfortunate situation. It's got like 3 or 4 legs. Oh, it's a whole
Dude,
thing.
we're
man.
only 19. Why are you throwing this at us?
We're only 19.
We're only 19. I guess I have to put this on the map because once again, you guys have triggered another fight within a fight.
Listen, the point was, I was like, oh, if we can knock out the colony thing, maybe it'll kill all of them.
And
maybe
go
the
aggravate
colony-
the rest of the colony.
Could we
Yeah.
talk to them?
Well-
I mean, they talk to us.
Could we talk to them?
Well, that's up to Ziva. She's made her move.
Free action.
You have a free action
Free
to talk
action.
to try to talk. Yeah.
She's just with telepathy. Oh, hello. How are you? Just kind of waves at the mass.
You just hear in your head. Lame.
Lame?
Lame.
Yeah. Yep.
What a dick. Kill them all.
Val, you're up.
Oh boy.
Okay. Val is going to. I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at and do a full attack. The one to the south of me, I've got fell in the way, so it would get some cover.
Do you?
Yes. Well, no, because it's large, so you can make a shot.
Okay, cool.
And hit it. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do: is shoot my plasma blasts at the southern one.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is a 31.
Are you counting the get 'em?
No, 32.
33, because get 'ems are 2.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So that is a hit.
Nice. Okay. And the second one is a 35.
Also a hit.
Nice.
Whee!
All right. So that will be 46 damage and 48 damage to the
46
southern.
and 48. Wow. Yeah, you guys put a hurting on that southern one for sure. It's in the badly injured phase.
Yeah.
That's the end of round 1, and we have a lot of fungus.
I am gonna
happening.
take a step. After I do a full attack, I can move,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna move a little bit further back.
A bunch
okay,
of
sounds
fungus
good.
among us.
There are fungus among us right now. This is,
There's a chungus
Nice.
fungus among us too.
All right, Phil, you're
that's
up.
the episode title right there.
Chungus fungus.
Chungus fungus among us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Part one.
Phil is
It's
going
definitely going to be a two-parter.
For sure. Yes.
Phil is going to use Miracle Worker for his movement. So
Okay.
get a little extra attack roll, a little extra damage if I hit, and do that good old superior overcharge shot on the one that is badly injured. So the one to the south. Let's see. This is with the parallax. All right, combat tracking is on. Miracle Worker's on. Doing it with deadly aim as well. So trying to
Okay.
get as much of this as I can do. That's a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Wasted on
Wasted
this.
on the hurt
This is a
one.
clear kill, but like the
Yeah.
damage, you know.
Yeah, this is going to be big
Could have been a
damage.
mess.
I'm not even
credit.
gonna
Yeah.
do the draw a critical card because you've obliterated this thing. So let's see what your damage
Well,
is.
what if it gives you some kind of positive effect?
That's possible if it gives me a long-term buff
Yeah.
or a combat buff.
you guys have a lot more faith in our
You
listeners.
never know, man.
Yeah, hey man, take every advantage.
Because
we
they're
can get.
wonderful people
Emily done
who
triggered
like
the
to help
other
us
boss.
out.
Oh, I forgot to hit roll as a crit.
Oh, please let us get an Alex G.
Well, are you rolling to confirm for the crit card?
Man, I'm not that worried about it.
I mean,
Okay,
We're
all
just
this.
doing the damage, baby. That's like 130, 40, something like that.
God.
I'm not even mathing it all up. That's a lot of damage.
Okay, well, with 74 hit points left, you definitely obliterate this thing. Boom! Just it just explodes in spores and mushroom caps and stems and.
Yeah, so
but
you see
there's no death throws there, so that's good.
Oh, nice.
You see a very seasoned Fel kind of come in and then just immediately start the tracking on the targets and do fiddle with his weapon for a little bit, configure it for closer range combat, and then just charge the fuck out of it and just blast one.
Just douses himself in Tony Sasheries.
Just ooey taste.
Tony Sherrarigan.
Don't mess with him in the middle of the mall shit.
Seasoned.
Okay, Oren, you're up.
Tony Sherrarigan.
Okay, I'm gonna provoke an opportunity attack by moving into melee range with one of these things.
Sure are.
Yep.
All right, so here comes the slam at you. That's going to be a 36
Against
against KAC.
that's a miss, brother. That's a
shit.
miss with my 37 KAC.
Hell yeah.
Get that shit out of here. Get it out of here. Sword weapon coming at you.
Wow.
Yep, that's the sound effect.
Can you
Is that
repeat
the
that?
new crystal? I think that's the
No,
new crystal.
I can't. I'm
Yeah.
afraid. I'm afraid that was a one-time deal. If
lightning
you want
in
to
a
go back
bottle.
and go, yes, I can, and then insert that same sound effect in post. Feel free. Otherwise,
I want
no.
I'm not doing that.
to. We need to. I want to clip that and then make it a button on my phone. I can just press whenever.
Yeah. Just really go
Sorry about
overboard
it.
with it and just like put some sound effect behind it. Just really like
Well,
some
it
reverb
was
and
not a
shit.
natural 20, but it was a natural 19.
Oh, okay.
All right. All
So
right.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit with a 41.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. This is a pain in the butt now with this thing. 11d6 plus 25 slashing plus 64 fire.
I mean, you don't have to roll if it's such a pain, you know. Like,
No,
I wouldn't
I'm
want to put you
definitely
out. I
gonna
wouldn't
roll
want
it.
to put you out or
I mean,
anything.
This Bilbo motherfucker said 11d6.
That's what I heard.
11d6 plus 25.
This Bilbo
And then
motherfucker.
64 additional fire on top of that. Yeah, that's going to be a total of 72 damage.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
pretty good.
I mean, you know, it's just normal
Pretty
Tuesday,
middle of the
baby.
mall,
It's
you
light
know?
work. Light work.
So Orin just steps in, dodges the opportunity attack, and then comes in with a fiery slice against this armored Frugi, or the advanced Frugi soldier. Very good. Now, it is a Gabby Frugi colony, Josh.
Gabby?
The descriptor.
Oh, did you turn the thing back on? Okay.
So it's just really chattery.
They're just all John Frusciantes to me.
Yeah. Okay. So at the beginning of its turn, it is going to you see like gravity start to distort around it, and the first thing that it does is use a gravity thrust against you, of course, Ziva.
Gravity thrust. Sorry.
Hey man, you do you.
I hope it
All right,
fails.
so here comes the gravity thrust. That is a 32 against the AC, so it does indeed fail.
Fail.
Weak ass thrust.
I rolled
Put some hips in it.
very low on the
Oh,
dice.
that
so
don't
2 on
bode
the
well,
die.
because that was actually
that's
pretty
not good.
close.
Yeah, that's not good. And then it's going, so as it does that gravity, it like reaches out and just comes short of you, Ziva, and then it reverts back towards the colony, and you see a shimmering like wall of gravity surround the colony as it's now shielded with gravity, and it's going to make a move. That's all like free action shit.
Oh,
This is a
no.
big deal creature that you guys have.
How big is this
triggered.
actually? It's certainly
It is
huge.
a colossal creature.
Colossal. Okay. All right.
Wonderful.
And it's going to move 30 feet towards
Easy
Ziva.
target then.
Just
I mean-
lumbering towards you.
Love your positivity.
Yeah.
Unfounded
that-
as it is.
So that was move, attack, and free actions. Okay, that's its turn. Kuiper, you're up.
All right. This colony, can we like
Murder it.
no. Is it within 60 feet?
Does it look in 60 feet
I'm
to you?
assuming not, because this map is very small. Like this
well,
little section
technically-
there.
It's like
right at
exactly 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's fantastic. Well, let's get a knowledge check on that.
All
Yeah.
right, that's a bit of life science on that, of course.
All right. Come on. Okay, 18 on the die for 47.
Nice.
Okay.
You know what I want.
Yeah, I mean, it also has very similar things to the soldiers. However, it does not get the +4 bonus to attacks.
Okay.
What it has in place of that is 2 abilities. One called Sloth Minion. So a Frugi colony can sprout Frugi soldiers naturally in a process that takes several weeks. But as a full action, a colony can expend 1 resolve point to create a temporary Frugi soldier in an adjacent space, and then the soldier can act immediately. The temporary soldier remains animate for 1 hour before crumbling.
Oh, for an
also-
hour? I thought I was going to say
Yeah.
for a round.
No.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is bad, you guys. This is bad.
I mean, it
Also,
can make,
had-
like, if this thing keeps going, if it does it every round and spins a resolve point, this is going to get
it
out of
only
hand.
yeah, it has a limited amount of resolve, right?
Okay,
That's the
yeah,
that's
okay.
the thing it's not just endless resolve, but it also has a thing called gravity control. And at the beginning of its turn, it can control gravity in a variety of ways. I can select between 2 of the following 5 abilities that it can use throughout before the beginning of its next turn. By spending 1 resolve point, I can select 3 of the abilities to use that round instead. I can gain flight of 40 feet. I can get a gravity field, which means I can create abnormal gravity as a standard action as per control gravity, that spell. Gravity shield, which you just saw, which gives it a +4 bonus to its AC. Gravity thrust, which allows it to use a ranged attack. And gravity wave, which is an AoE 60-foot cone and pushes affected creatures 10 feet away while also doing damage. There is a reflex save involved with that. Yeah, that's the deal, dude. Again, there's no resistances or weaknesses or anything like that. So
This thing did speak to us, so we know that it is not mindless. So
telepathically,
Yeah.
but it still is immune to all mind affecting abilities.
All right.
Which is so weird because it uses telepathy.
Well, it's strong.
It's strong.
I
strong.
love it. It's strong. Like, what do you
Fucking
want?
duh.
That doesn't mean it's immune to friendship, though.
Does that does mean though that actually I think that your get 'em doesn't work, right? Isn't get 'em a mind affecting?
Okay, let me read up on this because I thought that it was like.
I thought it was a bonus to us.
Yeah.
No, it has the mind affecting improvisation icon next to it. So,
But like, I guess I don't understand how, like, because it's supposed to give the bonus to the team, right? It doesn't really
I'm
matter
just
if
telling
it's.
you what it says in the
You
book.
listen.
If-
you do
if-
you. I'm gonna look it up.
I feel
I'm
like
looking at it right now.
if it was, it's not affecting the mind of the one that's targeting. It's
Exactly.
affecting the party, saying get this guy, and that is the mind affecting part.
Yeah.
Is us being bolstered by
No,
others.
because you
Yeah.
choose one enemy, like it's straight up targeting the enemy.
Yeah.
So then
The
how,
idea is
how does that
that
work?
you're shaking the enemy by like targeting people at them. You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't matter. Like
Okay.
that's the rules. You know, it is a mind affecting ability, and this has plant immunities, which any mind affecting effects.
Sounds an awful lot like science to me.
Okay. I believe I
That
don't
was
know whose
always
turn
allowed.
No. Still my turn. That was just recall knowledge. We went
it is.
through
I
that.
know, what did I say? What did I just say, John?
Okay. You said that you were saying, let's see whose turn it was.
I said I don't know whose turn it is.
Oh, well, then I just let you know.
Yeah, in a very rude way, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, if you think it was rude, I apologize. I'm sorry for that. Okay.
He said, rudely.
It wasn't rude.
Rudely.
With that information, I am going to attempt. Not sure if I can succeed on this, but we will see. He's going to try to knock out a god with one shot. Let's see if that works. All right, so that's a 14 on the die for a 36 against KAC. Does that hit?
That does not hit
All
because
right.
it's got that gravity shield up.
Okay, and I'm going to remain where I am. That's it for me.
All right, beautiful. Is now the remaining advanced Frugi soldier, and Orin got right in his grill, so we're going to just double slam on Orin. Here we go. First attack is a 30, which is going to miss, and the second attack is a 46, which is going to hit.
It's gonna hit, yeah.
All right, here we go. That's 54 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's 49 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. I hear you.
You know, I have to just specify. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I think you're right in what you're saying.
I think I am technically correct as far as that goes.
I
Yeah.
think as far as the rules go, you're on it. All right. So this armored thing is going to step up and also attack you with a slam. Let's see how we go here. Oof. 39.
39's a hit. Yeah.
That's a hit. All right. So it's a little bit more damage coming at you.
Yep.
This one's a little beefier. That's 66 points of bludgeoning damage.
61 points of damage, dude. Congratulations on that 61 damage that you just
Thanks.
did.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, Ziva, you're up.
Yeah, so Ziva's in this room technically with this big mamma jamma. We're just gonna try and hit it because I can't really do anything else because of the whole dependency shenanigans. So yeah, just gonna yeet the star knife. Natural 20!
Hell.
Yes.
Well, I forgot to tell you, these are
No.
immune to criticals
No.
in the fact they bounce them back. So anytime
thank
you
you.
hit a critical, it comes
It's
back
the
to you.
Can you
rubbing your
can you
glue.
link that? Like, can you link that text that specifies
Well,
that
I
for
can't
me?
Yeah,
because
could-
there's other things that you guys
is
can't
it?
see. You know, like,
Okay.
I will after the fight. I'll
After
do
the
it.
fight,
Yeah,
you will.
after the fight. I'll show you.
Okay.
Let me.
All right, let's roll to
Fuck
confirm
you.
that.
Oh no, does not confirm with a natural 1.
That's all right. I think at this point you would have had to roll another natural 20 to confirm it. But that still is a critical hit, which means you still do get critical damage.
I will take it. Look at all them dices. That is 108 fire and piercing damage.
Okay, do you have any critical effects on your weapon?
I have a...
Does it have like burn or anything?
Wait, actually, I am unsure. It's not listing it there.
Yeah, then probably not. Okay, well, that's still a significant amount of damage, and unbelievably, with no DR, that's all going through.
Oh, nice.
I mean, that's like a quarter of their HP.
That makes me quite happy. Yeah, just...
You don't have a critical effect.
Yeah. I had to double check, but yeah.
Okay, well, that was big time. Big time there.
What I would like to do with my movement...
Oh, you got more?
Well, I got movement, hell. Can I, just whoop right over here to be against the wall, basically.
Sure.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And next up is Val.
I mean, I like the range I'm at. Arin's up in it with these chicken nugget monsters. So I'm going to plasma blast full attack right past Arin, try to take down one of these guys.
Okay.
First one's going to miss. That's a 24.
Yeah, that's a miss.
All right, and then the second one is a 33.
Okay.
Is that a hit? Or?
That's a hit, yes.
Okay.
Sorry. And this is on the one that
okay.
Orin's attack. Yeah, this is the one that Orin's attacking, right?
Not the armored one.
Right.
Okay, that's going to be 42 electric and fire damage.
Very nice. So, got that one in badly injured as well. Mm-hmm. And that is the end of the round. Let me take a second to take stock of what we're seeing here. We've got Valtresis that's still kind of in the doorway of when they came in, firing off key blast from the back. But next up, in between him and the enemies, is Fel, who has pretty clean shots on both the armored Frugi and the colony. But directly in front of him, in between him and the advanced Frugi soldier, is Orin, who's out there with his bread cutter, his laser bread cutter, cutting through Fungus, but he's facing down two Frugis. And then you have Kuiper kind of in the middle there, who's got good shots on everything, looking in this room and down to the south. And you got Ziva, who's gone on her own down into the south and is hugging the wall, facing this massive Frugi colony all by her lonesome. That's where and the whole area of this starship is covered in vines and fungus, and there's like spores in the area, all giving off this light that's kind of moving and shifting between greens and purples. Fel, you're up.
All right, well, Fel is going to stand his ground, and let's see if we can waste another nat 20 on the badly injured chicken walker Frugi.
I hope you don't.
I mean, look, a kill's a kill.
Fair enough.
I just want to hit. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be doing a boosted superior overcharge shot.
Truly.
Just going to end with deadly aim. All of the everything I usually do. I just don't want it to be said that I didn't say it or call it out.
Right.
So let's see that attack. That's a natural 1, baby.
Let's confirm that fumble.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Don't confirm it though. Just don't.
37 EAC.
That is not a confirmed fumble.
Proud of you.
Well, that's my turn. I tried.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
You did try. All right, Orin, you're up. A shot and a
okay.
miss.
Yeah.
I think we'll cleave for a standard action, right?
All right.
We'll cleave, and we'll do that. So we'll start with the one that's
Not armored.
badly injured,
Yeah.
right? We'll start with that one. See if we... Oh, I'm not rolling that die. Absolutely not. That's a shit die.
Ooh.
I don't think that's going to get it. That is a 33 against KAC.
That does hit.
Nice. Okay. All right, so damage there, and then 64 on top of that. That's a decent amount of damage there.
I'm looking at
It's
74 points of damage.
74 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will cleave right along the path there to the southern one. With the armor. Ooh, that's gonna hit then. That's a natural 16. Plus
That'll do
22, 38. Okay. So again with the damage, beep and beep. Okay, we're looking at 65 slashing and then 13 more fire on top of that for 78 damage.
Goodness gracious.
And then, you know, I guess planar phase has changed, like the spell text changed.
Yeah, we went through this.
Yeah, I remember this
couple
conversation.
episodes
Yeah,
ago.
that's weird shit to me, man. They nerfed the fuck out of that. But as a movement action, I am going to planar phase the fuck out of melee range. So.
All right. Not a bad turn there, man. Not a bad turn. And that doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity?
No, it doesn't. That's the whole
Are you
point,
sure?
right?
I
Let's
don't
see.
see that anywhere in the text.
Well, I guess it would provoke attacks of opportunity.
Do you want to take that back or risk it?
Here's the deal, man. If I stay in melee range, I'm unconscious next turn.
Right. So it's worth the risk, you know?
I mean, I can either take 2 hits or I can take fucking 4 hits. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right. All right.
Hey man,
so
take the
here's
2, you know.
here's
that's-
the 2 coming at you. The first one. Okay, that's a 38.
That's a hit.
All right, does this knock you down? Probably not. 45 points of bludgeoning.
40 points of bludgeoning. It does not knock
But it
me.
disrupts your spell.
It disrupts the spell. Yeah, you're
So
right.
you are back where you were.
Okay.
So this is actually really not good at all because here's another one coming at
Okay.
you. That is a 44 to hit.
It's a hit.
That's 51 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is 46 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
Which
still up
leaves
though,
me
huh?
with 1 stamina remaining.
Oh, you're fine.
No, wait, excuse me. That's not correct. What was the total on that?
51 is what I got before your DR.
Okay, so 46 damage. We've taken that. Okay, I have 84 hit points remaining is what I'm at there.
All right. It
Which
is now
means I'm in knockout range.
in knockout range. All right, the colony is up. And the colony is going to spend a full action to create a soldier. And that will be its turn.
Yay.
Yeah. We made a gullible Frigi soldier.
Well, it's a newborn. I mean, don't get more gullible than that.
But it immediately gets to act. And so it's going to do the ranged attack against Captain Ziva. So here comes a gravity anchor. That is a 44 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so here comes the damage. That's 39 points of damage. And then I'm going to roll again to try to trip you with this gravity.
What kind of damage is this?
Force.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, what was that? It was
39 points of damage. All right, so a 36 does not beat your... I'm sorry, a 40 does not beat your KAC plus 8, correct?
correct.
All right, so you're still standing. But things are starting to get hairy as these fungi are starting to just multiply. And the gravity is starting to feel unstable. Kuiper, you're up.
Okay, so Kuiper feeling the heat coming from his west as well as to the south here, and really just having to make some on the moment decisions here on whether to aid his companions with their struggles with these two Frugi soldiers, and then you have this giant mamma jamma that just is spitting out tokens with haste. That's essentially what it is. So he's going to continue to persist on the colony as opposed to the soldiers. So we'll see if we can get another knockout shot. Nah, no, never mind. That's a 4 on the die. So
Yeah, that's not
fuck
gonna
me.
do it.
Move on.
All right, it is the soldier that is in front of Orin, and Orin's going to get double slammed. All we can do is count on that full attack penalty, saving the day. Let's see if it can. First attack is a 43.
That's it?
All right, that is going to deal 54 points of bludgeoning, minus your DR. All right, and then here comes the second one. Ooh, that's going to be a miss with a 31.
Okay.
All right, that is its turn. It is the armored Frujai's turn. Oh, man. Yep. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Zach, here it comes. First one. Ooh, 35.
It's a miss.
Okay. Good deal.
I mean, any of these hit, I'm okay.
All right, there you go. That's a 49, so that's going to do it.
Yep.
I don't think I can get massive damage, so we don't have to worry about that. So
Okay.
just 71 takes you down.
Yep.
All right, Orin, standing up there with his solar weapon, you guys see him kind of crumple down to the ground as he's overwhelmed by the Frujai. It is now Ziva's turn. You have just seen another soldier pop up in existence, spit out of the top of this giant colony. What do you do?
She sees that, but she feels in the force Orin go down. So she's going to move action, bop around the corner here, just to see where Orin is. She's gonna move right over next to him, and as she sees him coming to view, she's running towards him. Is going to go ahead and call out, say, "Orin! Wake up! You don't get to lay down right just yet." And is going to use Inspiring Boost. And I'm going to spend... Do what?
So before you do that, that just gives him stamina back. And stamina will not wake him up. He's got to get HP back.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I will Mystic Cure him.
That juicy level 1 Mystic Cure?
Damn.
Oh, I mean, that's
Got
the only thing I can do.
guns.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
You got any serums you
I
can drop
do,
in?
and I have that serum in my Efficient Bandolier.
Beautiful. There you go.
So that means I
There's
just
the
get
blood.
to yeet it,
You
right?
got a fishing
Yep.
bandolier?
I do got me a fishing
Hold all your
bandolier.
fishing poles?
You got to be prepared, you know. Let's see here. I have a serum.
It's an electronic fishing bandolier. It's an
Yes.
e-fishing.
Obviously.
I don't fish in the physical world. I e-fish.
You know. Rolled kind of
Shitty.
6d8, and you get 13.
ones.
3
Three
natural
ones.
ones,
A
and
two,
2
and a
of 3.
It's bullshit. But she's
Wow.
standing
I'll
up
take
there.
13 HP, yes.
13 back, and as soon as she can, she'll yeet you
She'll
with
do the
some,
boost.
with
Yeah.
some stam.
Okay.
But at
Word.
least there's me standing here now looking like a tempting target.
Yeah, that's true. And Orin can just stay down for a second.
Yeah.
All right, Val, you're up.
Well, you be a target all you want. It's not going to matter because I'm going to cartwheel past you. Get up in
All right,
here.
that will provoke.
That's
from
fine.
both.
Cartwheels.
That's fine.
both
That means
of
their reactions will be spent.
Yeah. Well, no.
Bodyguard.
Wait.
They
Yeah,
get their reactions
they
back
got
at
their
their turn.
turns back,
Yep.
yeah.
Bodyguard?
Yes.
Are you doing that?
Yes, I
For
am.
real?
Nice.
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
All right, so here we go. The first of the northern one, so that's the 39.
That will still hit.
Poop.
Okay.
I'd have been cooler if it didn't.
It's one point higher.
And so the damage you'll take from that is 55 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then here comes the attack of opportunity from the southern one, from the armored one. And that is a 43 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And that's going to deal 50 points of bludgeoning.
So 104,
105.
105.
But you're in position now, so
Indeed. Okay, yeah. So I can't full attack because I moved to get here, but I can cleave. So I'm gonna use my staff instead of my fists, and I'll swing at armor chicken nugget first. And if I hit him, I'll move to the next guy.
wouldn't it make sense to attack the lower AC one first? Since you have to hit to push through the cleave, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they... I've just been shooting the one kind. I didn't know their ACs were different. Okay. That is a 46 to hit, the first one.
That's a hit.
Okay. Do you want damage now?
Yeah.
Okay. 70.
All right. Your foe is fallen.
Bludgeoning damage
Got
for the
that
first
one down.
chicken monster. Yep.
All right.
All right, and then
So your living staff like reaches in with its vines as you go through its waist, and it just explodes it out from the inside.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the vines retract as you come through to try to hit this armored one.
Fern Gully's it.
Yeah, straight up Fern Gully's it.
Nice. All right, so then second one, that is a 38.
That'll do it.
Nice, and that will be, speaking of nice, 69.
Hey.
Nice.
All right, great effort there. So yeah, you've got this armored one now badly injured, and we're at the end of round 3, top of round 4. Fel, you're up. What you gonna do?
I mean, I'm going to try and do the same thing I did last time. Well, I lie. I take that completely back. Because my boy Oren, it's in a bad way. And I don't like that. So, switch grips, like basically take one hand off, part of a movement action, walking up to him, grab a serum, and then standard action to inject him.
All right.
So I'm going to do that with a Mark III. See if I've got that bad boy in my Foundry inventory. I do.
There you go.
There you go. 29 HP back at you.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right, Oren, you are up. Question is, do you want to stay down? Do you want to try to crawl away? What you gonna do here?
Does
You do
crawling
know that
provoke-
those attacks of opportunity have already been spent. So
I mean, I think it would have been more advantageous to attack the thing than to actually heal me, since I can heal myself. I'm not crawling away. Not fucking Oren. That's just not the character. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna fucking stand and bang, stand up, Mystic Cure on myself. That's what I'm doing.
all right.
I guess we'll do it at level 5, which gives me a pretty substantial number of dice to roll on that. 98 plus
Nice.
my Wisdom modifier,
Yeah, that's pretty
which
juicy.
is 8. Yeah. So that's actually 10d8 is what that comes down to. No, never mind. It doesn't do that because I get a guaranteed 8.
Yeah, so that worked somehow.
Yeah, 42. You know,
That should get you pretty much close to full, huh?
it's pretty close. I'm at 106 of 118.
Okay. And
So I mean that's still in one shot range on a full attack on that. But
Alright.
I'm up.
all right, so stands up, and as you stand up, pulling the star energies of Ibra into your veins, charging back up, getting some healing there. It is now the colony's turn. So for its gravity control abilities, it's going to choose flight as one of them, and then gravity wave as the other. And so he's going to move up. Well, I'm not going to do flight because I only need to move 35 feet. That's as much as I can, so I will use the shield. Keep the shield on. Move 35 feet up. And let's see how this cone is going to look coming out of this doorway here. I mean, 60-foot cone, it looks like it gets all of y'all.
That's bullshit.
All right, so I need all of you to roll reflex saves. As this wave of gravity just unleashes in the 60-foot cone towards each of you.
How does a
25.
37 sound?
I think that's a pass. So you'll take half damage here.
That's a spell or spell-like ability, right?
It's not a spell.
Okay.
It is a supernatural ability.
Okay, never mind. All right. Just checking for my spellbane feat.
What did we get on a reflexes saves, everybody?
Let's see.
25.
You got a 25, Oren? I'm gonna spend a resolve and say that you can You're going to get a +2 to that saving throw. And I'm going to spend resolve so that ally can roll twice on the saving throw and take the better result. Both of those have the +2. That is for my watch your step.
27 then on the first one. Natural 2. So 27 is going to be the high.
Makes me sad.
Okay.
Now
What did
I'll
everybody
roll
else
mine.
get?
Kuiper got a 35.
Okay.
22.
34.
Ooh.
And Josh, you told me yours was in the 30s, right?
Yeah, it's like 37.
Okay. All right, so Val is actually the only one who fails. That means that Val, you will take a total of 99 points of force damage.
Oof.
And then you will be pushed back 10 feet. Straight back.
And that pushes me back as well.
No, because you passed.
Yeah, but
But he's behind him.
he's behind me, or he's in front of me.
Or is he
I'm
going
gonna
to
run
push
in.
him
He's gonna go diagonally back. You know.
in the direction of the cone, kind of?
Yep. So he'll end up in the square right here while I'm pinging, which is about 2 squares diagonal to the north.
Basically on top
I have
of
to
the
move
north,
you.
can't move,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's not your turn.
on top of that north corpse.
Actually, I'm going to move right there because boom, boom, boom. And fortunately, as we know, their reactions have already been used, so that doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. Everybody else is going to take half of that 99 damage, so that's going to be 48 damage.
Except for me.
Sorry, 49 damage. Except for Kuiper, yep, because it's a reflex save.
Oh, so 48 or 49?
49. All right, and that is its turn. Oh, dang, I forgot to put this thing on the... Okay, Kuiper, you're up.
All right. Kuiper is going to level his gaze because he's tired of this shit at this point. Keeps on missing, but we're gonna go ahead and keep on. He knows what the threat here is. So, okay, so that's a 16 on the die for a 38 against KAC. I understand that it has the shield on, so I don't know.
That is a hit.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, we understand that I was trying to go for the knockout shot, right? I just
mean,
wanna
it
make
doesn't
sure,
matter
'cause
at
I
this
didn't want you to
point,
end up
yeah.
saying like, well, you didn't say it. Okay, all right, okay. I don't know, okay.
So let's get your damage first.
Yep. So that's gonna be 76 points of piercing damage.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, now I roll a fortitude save. All right, that with a 38, I pass. So
Yeah.
it's not knocked out.
No,
but
I
you still
figured
did
it
get
wouldn't.
you still get a nice chunk of damage there. That's what you really needed to have happen.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, it's now the armored Frugi soldier turn, and we are going to attack Val.
Okay.
So Val, here comes a full attack at you. First one is a 41 to hit,
Oh, yeah.
and the second attack is a 46 to hit. So that's 2 damages. This is going to be a little rough. All right, total damage you're going to take for this turn is, oh man, 114 bludgeoning damage.
Were either of those crits? You didn't natural 20
No.
either one of those?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
114.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not doing good.
It is Ziva's turn.
All right, Ziva sees that everybody's hurting. Two specifically more than everybody else, but still. Instead of an inspiring boost, we are going to do an inspiring oration. I'm going to use a full round action and spend 1 resolve so that I can add my level on top of it. Everyone will be getting 84 stamina back.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
That's my turn. And she just calls out, "We've got to take this one out." The one that's like badly injured right in front, so that we can like focus
Yeah.
fire down.
I mean, honestly, Kuiper, get your head in the game, bro. You picked the wrong target twice in a row. You picked the wrong target
See,
twice
you
in a
say
row.
can't
that,
get
you
him.
say that, you say that, and I understand that it's targeting your healer. Your healer went down. I get it. I see that there are 3 other people there, but here's the thing. That thing can spawn more of these shits.
It's gonna keep on spawning because you can't kill that in this round. What you're costing is tons of resources. By not taking that one out.
I was trying to at least do the gamble for at least a knockout shot in the event.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, as it stands now, you've made the incorrect call twice in a row.
It's okay.
I'm just telling you that's what it is. That's just the facts.
That's on
just
Captain.
the facts.
Arn gets grumpy whenever he gets down. Whenever he gets down.
Well, I just don't know how y'all gonna pull this one out without Orin being alive. Is all I'm saying.
Well, for any fight, I agree.
All right, Val. That was your whole turn, Ziva. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Val, you're up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to take this guy down.
Okay.
All right, so full attack with the living staff. Here we go. 46 on the first one. That is a natural 20.
Woo!
Okay, let's roll to confirm that.
Okay.
Woo!
41.
That is a confirmed
Woo!
critical hit. This is a melee.
Oh wait,
attack.
actually, I lied to you. I didn't take the 4 out. 42 was the first one, which is still a natural 20. 37 would be the second one.
Still confirmed.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay. 11.
11. Oh, okay. I like this. Okay, this is from Chris Davies from Staffordshire, England.
Ooh.
Stratfordshire.
Ew, cooties.
Yeah, well.
Your enemy
Fungus.
regresses back to the days on the playground and is terrified of the chances of catching something. The enemy is sickened for 1d4 rounds.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if they survive the damage.
Right.
Can they be sickened?
Oh, right. They cannot be sickened.
Very cool.
No, they can.
Oh, they can.
It's staggered or stunned.
It's poison
That they can't be.
that they can't. Yeah,
okay.
and sleep, but they can be sickened. Let's get that damage.
134 bludgeoning damage.
Whee!
Okay. Well, they're still up.
Really?
Like barely. So go ahead and roll a d4. Let's see how many rounds they're going to be sickened.
I mean, that was my first attack of the full
I know,
attack.
I know.
Okay. D4.
Yeah, because
4.
the sickened will reduce their AC against your next attack here. So, all right.
I rolled a 4.
Yep. So that's 4 rounds that they will be sickened, but I do not think they'll make it 4 rounds. You do have your next
God,
attack
I hope
off
not.
here.
Okay. All right. Yeah, second one is gonna miss. It's a 28.
Let's see if that, because we are that misses.
Yeah.
Okay, still huge turn there. Now we got the gullible Frugi that's there in the back. I fucked myself.
Yay.
Good.
So I'm gonna have to move up and then use a second move to get through, because I couldn't move through in one move because the thing's huge. So that's its turn.
Good.
And around top of the round, look, you guys, I think we're gonna go along because I think you guys could do this in the next 20 minutes. I have faith. Either I'm gonna do it or you're gonna do it at the end of 20 minutes.
Don't like
Somebody's doing it tonight.
Val, you're up.
Golly.
All right. Since Orin's back on his feet at about half health overall combined stamina and HP, I'm switching grips back to holding with both arms, or both hands rather. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna do what how Val do and just shoot with all the good goods attached.
So it does take a move action for you to regrip.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's
you
so
can. If it's a
stupid.
free action to drop grip, but to regrip
It's a
is.
swift action to change grips.
That is so stupid.
Oh, okay.
I was just
Then
saying,
never
Swift
mind.
action to change
Swift.
grips
Yeah.
either way. If you got a weapon
Yeah,
in your
you're
hand,
good. You're
swift.
good.
Okay.
My apologies.
Got me
Fucking 2E.
scurred there for a second. All right, so let's see. Still got combat tracking, miracle worker, deadly aim. Let's see if this hits. probably not. Rolled a 2 on the die, 24 EAC.
As a miss.
All right, well, that's Fel's turn.
Okay, Oren, you're up.
Okay,
This thing is barely hanging on.
Yeah, if
for
I
what
could
it's
hit.
worth. Yeah.
yeah, but I can't. I mean, I can't do that. He's got to spend a resolve point and pump Val up with a empowered healing touch. So that's gonna be 5 points per mystic level.
Holy shit. So that's 205. Did I do that quick math right? I think so. No, 95.
95 HP to Val.
Okay.
That's pretty nice.
And 5-foot guarded step towards the wall, I guess.
Okay. It is the colony's turn. It can't not get through where it's from
Yeah,
where it's
because
standing.
it can't end its turn on its allies' square, right?
Well, it also just can't fit through that. Even squeezing it can't fit through that.
Yay.
That small. Yeah. So we're just gonna use a gravity shield and then give myself the range shot.
Shouldn't be so
So
big,
I'm gonna-
dummy.
I know. So I'm gonna range shot against Ziva. All right.
Okay.
So here
Yo,
comes the gravity thrust.
Fail.
Well, that's a natural 1. So I'm gonna roll to see confirm that. Let's see. 37.
Yeah, that would hit. So
Okay. All right. Well, but that was a fail, and then it's gonna use its move action to actually slink back into the room.
oh, like a real bitch McGee, eh?
Yes, indeed. It's not dumb. Kuiper, you're up.
All right. Kuiper is going to target the. yeah. It's just like we got a giant token creator here, just spitting these things out. So I'm going to go after the one that is unharmed. That is the one directly south of Kuiper, instead of the colony, because I've already tried knocking it out. Can't seem to do that. So let's see. You know what? I'm gonna try to fish for a crit here. So I'm gonna do the quad attack.
What? Okay. Didn't you just say you were doing a trick attack?
Yeah, but I haven't rolled anything. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing a trick
Okay.
attack. So, all right.
So quad attack.
Yes. So it's just a full action. Shoot 4 times.
-6 or -4?
It's gonna be -4.
Okay.
For all of them. So just -4 from this. So that would be a 22 first one.
Miss.
33 for a second one.
Hit.
All right. 29 third attack.
Miss.
All right. Fourth attack, definitely a miss. All right.
All right. So you got 1 hit off there.
All right. Let me go ahead and get that damage. Okay, so that's gonna be 31 against the soldier due south of Kuiper.
The gullible soldier.
The Gulliver,
All right.
yeah. And
The
that,
gullible.
yeah.
Gulliver's Travels.
Gulliver's Travels.
Out of curiosity, Adam, would that 31 piercing have killed the one that was near death?
Oh, absolutely.
It sure
Oh,
would.
that's cool.
Yep.
That's cool.
Well, it's turn. Managed to get another turn in here, so we're gonna attack our boy Val.
It's still
With a full
sickened,
attack.
though.
It is sickened though, so it's gonna be a -2. Well, effectively a -6 all said and done. First one is a 31. That's gonna miss.
Oh, yeah.
And the second one is a 32.
That's going to miss.
Okay, well, got lucky there, I suppose. Ziva, you're up.
Ziva is going to go after the one that is barely still standing with the star knife. Come on, Babby. Please. Oh, yeah, 38.
All right. You talking about the armored one?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, don't even roll damage. It has 1 hit point left.
I love that.
So it's dead.
Huzzah! And then movie styles. She'll go ahead and move up to be about 10 feet away from the one that is gullible, the one that's
Gotcha.
barely injured. And that's my turn. I really hate not being able to do get-ems and such.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's a poop. It's a poop.
All right, Val, you're up.
Okay. This thoroughfare is a bit congested. I'm gonna move to the right, and then I'm within 30 feet to do a plasma blast.
Okay.
And that is a 45 to hit.
That'll do it. Nice juicy hit there.
All right. 51 electric and fire damage.
Okay. All right. Good job there.
Thank you.
That's your turn?
Yep.
All right. It is indeed the gullible soldier's turn. And it has reached, so we're going to do a full slam attack on Ziva. All right. First one is a 39 to hit, which will hit. And the second one is a 35 to hit, and that also hits Ziva. So significant amount of damage coming to Ziva.
No.
All right, so she's going to take a total of 93 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, that is the end of this round. Round 6. Fel, you're up.
I mean, let's see, go ahead and do, shit, I can't see the other big boy. Yeah, I can't not do combat tracking. I hate that I can't move when I do it, but combat tracking on this one guy, and then the one that I can see in the hallway in front of Ziva, and then just take my shot. So that's gonna be without the boost this time, and as always with deadly aim and all that. It's a 40 against DAC.
That'll do it.
Sweet. So that is going to be 82 damage.
Okay.
All
Very
fire,
good.
if that makes a difference.
It doesn't, but it does all go through either way. So this thing is badly injured. Great job there. Oren, you're up.
Okay, Oren will cast Healing Touch on himself to cap my HP back up. And then just kind of move towards a firing lane.
I healing touch myself.
All right, it is the colony's turn. You cannot see the colony. I guess Ziva can see a little bit. Kuiper maybe. No, Kuiper can't. No, none of y'all can see what it does on its turn. However, you do see another soldier pop up. But this one does not look as strong as the other ones, for whatever that's worth.
None of you see it clench its butt cheeks real hard and poop out another enemy.
Yeah. And that will be the colony's turn. Kuiper, you're up.
Kuiper is going to try another quad attack on the one directly in front of him.
All right. Let's see what you can do here.
I already reduced it by 4.
I
I
see.
already know that one hits. That one does
no,
not.
that
That's
does-
what I meant. Yeah, does not hit. So I got a 35 out of those 4 rolls.
Yeah,
That
I'm
one-
looking at 27, 28, 29, 35, 35 hits.
Right. All right.
You're just climbing the ladder every
Yeah.
roll.
25 piercing against the one due south.
All right, done and done. Got it near death. Ziva, you're up. We're in lightning round now. Let's move it along.
Hey, guess what Ziva's gonna do?
Star knife.
Star knife.
Sniping those kills left and right.
36.
All right, I think you probably got it. We'll need you to roll damage here, though.
71 fire and piercing.
Yes, ma'am. Your foe has fallen.
I think Emily's paying me back for some actions on one of our other shows.
Yeah, totally. All right, so the gullible one is down, but you see an intellectual one now in front of you.
Oh,
I
he's
see you
smart.
moved up. I see you moved up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit to try and give a little bit more firing capabilities. But that's my turn.
Okay, Val, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna have to move up to be able to attack in any way, and I've got a ton of movement. I'm gonna get in there.
All right, we'll do a
Come
little
get up in there.
provocation. But maybe I'll miss, maybe I won't. We'll see.
I hope you do. Shit.
Well, how about a natural 20 for that ass?
I don't like
Rude.
that.
And then to confirm, that's a natural 1 to confirm. So
Oh, cool.
she's
That means it
but-
just dies.
No, but here comes a critical hit on that. 110 bludgeoning damage.
Well, I want to tell you about something cool that I have that I haven't had a
Okay.
chance to talk about yet.
Okay.
At some point in Val's illustrious career, he had a surgical procedure to install a hardened mantle graft in his skin. So he takes 22 less damage from any critical.
Ooh, that's handy.
That's
Awesome.
cool. That's very
And
cool.
I get a +4 to saves against crit effects.
Ooh, la,
Cool.
la.
I got no effects, but you do, instead of taking 110, we'll take 88 points of bludgeoning damage.
How much was that? 500 grand? Good lord. That's
It was
awesome.
actually not that expensive.
Wow.
All right, so you got in there, you drew out the reaction,
I did.
took a little bit of damage.
Everything's going according to plan.
I knew he was going to crit.
Premeditated, partner. Yeah, so I wanted to get crit, Adam. Yeah, so he moves in, he gets hit, but I am going to attack the chicken thing.
All right, the chicken frugi.
Yes.
Chicken frugi.
41 to hit with the staff.
Yes, sir. That living staff is doing some work.
I love it. All right, that is 88
Wow.
bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
Boom, boom, boom. Got that one badly injured. Nice turn there. So that's the end of this round. We're going up to the next round. Oh, wait, you're right. I did forget to add the intellectual soldier. So let's do that now. I'm going to go ahead and take its turn. It's supposed to act on its creation, but I forgot. So
I had some
that's
It
fine.
just gets its turn skipped is what happens.
So it is going to slam on Valtressus for its turn. Full attack. First one is a 46.
Oh, yeah.
Second one is a 32.
No.
So, all right. So only one of those goes through as it just slams against you. Bah, bah.
That's not a
And
crit,
that's
is
gonna.
it?
No, it's not. That's going to be 55 points of bludgeoning damage.
You see why I was pestering you about it earlier.
Yeah, I see. I understand now. Yes. Okay. Fel, you're up. Top round 7.
All right, Fel is going to take a gamble with being able to see. Orin, you going to be mad if I get in your line of sight between you and Vel? No? Okay, cool. All right, so I am moving to where I can see Big Boy and the badly injured little one. And I'm going to shoot at the badly injured little one without combat tracking because I just spent my movement action. So that's not active right now, which I need to do a little bit of math real quick to see how much deadly aim is because that's actually affected by it. All right, so it's going to be +7 if I hit to the damage instead of +9 because combat
Okay.
tracking's not on. But you know what? I'm going to circumvent that and not even use deadly aim, I think. So let's see what... Ooh, I need to turn combat tracking off. 33 EAC against the little one.
That hits the little one. However, you do provoke an attack of opportunity from the colony, as it has 30-foot reach.
30 foot, Jesus.
Yes, and so vines come up and try to
Right.
attack at your legs.
Golly.
That is a hit on the attack that you were trying to do.
Okay.
So as far as the attack of opportunity, that's a 49 against KC. So
Yeah,
that
that
is
hits.
going to hit you, and that is going to deal. Oh, I rolled so shitty on the damage. 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, so that'd be 36.
All right, and then we'll get your damage against the intellectual soldier.
It's gonna be 59 fire.
All right,
Oh, so close.
so close indeed. Oren, you're up.
Okay. Just gonna try to get close with the corpse being there. I can't get right up on Val. Get as close as I can, and I'll spend a resolve point to empowered healing touch him for 50 or for 95 HP.
Nice.
All right, nice. That'll get me all the way up on HPs.
Okay. It is the colony's turn. And this is the first time that you guys have all been and
Right up in here.
Yeah, so I'm basically going to do a multi-attack, and it's going to give me 3 attacks here, and it's going to go against Ziva, Orin, and Val. So let's see. I think I will bite Orin because that makes the most sense. So here comes the bite on Orin. That is a 45 to hit, so that does hit. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That is not a 45 because I forgot to count for the multi-attack penalty. That would actually be a 39. I guess that still hits. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Orin, you're going to take 52 piercing damage before DR.
Okay.
All right, and here comes the slams. The first one being against Val. So Val, that is a 45. That will hit. And so you will take 50 points of bludgeoning. And then Ziva, you've got a little cover being around this corner here, so go ahead and add 2 to your AC as I attack with this other slam. That's a 30 against your adjusted KAC.
Get out.
All right. So yeah, it like reaches out and bites Orin like right on the shoulder. You know, all sorts of like moss and lichen being left there as it pulls some of the flesh away. And then one of its big trunk-like legs slams into Val, and then it tries to reach its other leg around the corner to hit Ziva, but she hugs up against the wall as it just whooshes right by the tip of her nose, narrowly avoiding that hit. Kuiper, you're up.
Okay. Kuiper can't see anything, so he's going to go ahead and move his, let's say, right in front of Ziva for right now, just so I can get a better
And
view.
that will provoke
I
a
figured as much.
attack.
Yeah.
Has it not used its...
No, because it just had its turn, so it gets it
that
back.
makes
So that's a
sense.
43 against KAC.
Yep.
That is a hit.
Yep.
So here comes the bite damage. And that is going to be 55 piercing damage.
All right, 55 piercing damage. All right, so I'm at a total of 151 on stamina. Okay. From here, yeah, I'm gonna have to. From where I am, can I attack with a melee or not? Just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's try swinging for a trick attack with Peacemaker.
All right.
Okay, that's gonna be 36 against KAC.
Why 36?
I'm sorry, a 38. I misread that.
Okay. That will hit because you do have it flat-footed against your trick attack.
Excellent. And I am going to impose. I didn't hear anything about bleeding, so let's try bleeding.
All right, let me get your damage.
That's 41 points of bludgeoning.
Ooh-wee. Well, what about your trick attack damage?
Oh, yeah. That is going to be 84 points of bludgeoning damage total.
There you go. There you go. Kuiper getting some hits in where it
Finally,
matters. Yeah, so you've got it bloodied at this point. Ziva, you are up. You do know that its attack of opportunity has been used, but not the intellectual advanced Frugi soldier.
The one that's near death, the soldier, I would have cover from me right now. Well, fuck it. I cannot see the big thing, so Ziva's going to have to step forward and into melee with the one that is near death. Has it already used its, or?
Nope, it hasn't, but it rolls a 33,
That's
which is going to miss.
Love
So you
it.
can get in there.
And for the love of God, please, can we kill this thing? I think so with the 36.
Yep, with 8 hit points left, you got this.
Whoop, whoop.
That
So-
die sat there and dangled on that 6 before it flipped over to 16.
Yeah, we got cleanup captain doing work here.
We
All right, so
try.
all that's left here is this big colony. Whoo-wee, it's Val's turn.
I'm gonna. Oh no,
I'm
I
sorry.
can't do that. Never mind. I moved already.
Yeah,
Go
you
on.
moved an attack, so that
Yep.
was, yep. All right, Val.
Okay. So because this thing is knocked out, or dead, it's on the floor, so it's not.
Right, so you can move through it.
Well, but I won't. If I don't move, it's not granting cover.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna stay where I'm at and do a plasma blast, but I am going to have Val. He very quickly he does like sort of a Starfinder version of the sign of the cross, you know, to Talavet, And I'm going to use Divine Blessing. So I am a champion of Talavet. And so as a move action, I can grant myself covering fire against this guy. So I'm going to have a +2 to my AC against the next attack from the big boy. And I will blast him. Okay. That is a 38.
38
Yep.
is a hit.
Oh, cool. All right. And that's 48 electric and fire damage.
Okay. All right. He's getting close. He's getting very, very close. All right. Top of round 8, Fel, you're up.
All right. Combat tracking on the big boy.
Yes.
Then shoot the big boy.
Okay. Come on, Fel. Come on, Fel. I believe in you.
All right, let's get that attack combat tracking up. It's near death. I'm not going to use deadly aim. I think that +2 to hit.
You know
might
it's got
be
that
better.
damn gravity shield, too,
Yeah.
that you're trying to get past.
It's a 38 against EAC.
That is a hit.
Sweet.
Woo!
That's big. That's real big.
It is.
Come on, baby.
All right. So let's deadly aim is not on.
Come
All right,
on, baby.
Come on, big numbers.
I love those
75
die.
fire.
Okay. Still standing,
Oh, come on.
but that's a big chunk. Okay, Oren, you're up. This thing looks close to death, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's either heal Val and let it get another attack, which costs more resources on the whole group. Take an attack on it, possibly miss. I think we'll just draw the rifle and try to get a hit.
Got any inspirations?
Yeah, I mean I do, but it doesn't matter with a natural 9. So I mean that's a 31.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, my turn.
All right. Well, the colony is going to do gravity shield and is going to also launch out a gravity wave. So I need reflex saves from all of you.
Val, I'm gonna use a reaction to give you a +2
Okay.
to this.
I appreciate it.
27. He's probably still knocked out, but 27 for the reflex save for me.
Oof. 19 for Ziva.
32 for Val.
32 for Kuiper.
22 for Phil.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Kuiper and Val passed. Everybody else failed, so they're going to take 43 points of damage. If you passed, you're going to take 26 points of damage.
That 27
Those of
was
you-
a failure too as well.
Sorry, what?
27 was a failure.
27 is not a failure, no.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's Fel and Ziva. I'm sorry, I thought you had a lower roll than that. So yeah, you passed as well, Oren. And those of you that failed, so that's Fel and Ziva, and that's it, right? Everybody else passed. So Fel and Ziva are going to get pushed back 10 feet, which doesn't really matter for Fel, but Ziva, that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity as you get pushed out of the range. And as such,
Didn't it already
here
use
comes-
its reaction against my shot?
It's
or is
on
it-
its turn.
It's on its
It
turn.
gets its reaction back. 38 against KAC.
Yep.
Ziva.
Yep.
All right. You will take 56 points of piercing damage.
What was
that
the
is
total
the
damage
colony.
on the gravity wave?
If you passed, you take 26. 26. If you failed, you take 43. But that is its turn. Kuiper, you're up. This thing is like, it's at its last legs, you know, so to speak.
Yep.
Its last vines.
Yep. Yeah, I could either do quad attack or trick attack. I'm gonna try quad just to see. Okay. That's 2,
Those are both misses.
3. All right, got a 35 on the 4th attack.
That's all misses.
With that
This thing
minus
has
4.
gravity
yeah.
shield,
That's
man.
right. Okay.
Ziva,
Yeah.
you're up.
Man, shit.
I mean,
the-
Ziva, Eastern Europe.
what? I'm just gonna star knife it.
Yeah,
this is
that's
stupid,
it.
and I hate it.
Why is that stupid? It's been so
No,
effective.
I want it to just kill it. 37.
Well, the best way to kill it is with a single attack with no negative modifiers. As such, that gets you past the gravity. I see you, John. That gets you past the gravity shield. So let's get your damage there.
Come on, be cool, man. 54 fire and piercing.
With 29 HPs left.
You're a killing machine.
down-
You sniped
I know,
every kill in this fight.
He's got every single kill. Captain doing captain work there.
Oh, shit.
Good fight, guys, and we'll see you.
Oh, my God.